In this video, we are going to discuss about the touch control in activation devices. In previous, we are discussed about the IR control and IR sensors. For touch controlling operations, the main basic device is a touch sensor. So it is also called, it is a tactile sensor. And what is touch sensor means? The touch sensors are the electronic sensors and it is also used to detect the touch. It operates as like a switch when touched. These sensors are used in lamps and touchscreens of mobile phones, and the touch sensors offer an inducive user interference. So in this picture, this part is giving the touch. So through this we can measure the touch point of the particular device. And now we see about the definition of the touch sensor. So the touch sensor is an electronic sensor. It is used for detecting and recording the physical touch. And normally it is known as a tactile sensors because it is a small, simple and low-cost sensor. So normally it is made to replace the old mechanical switches. And the touch sensor it is used in advanced in technology, and these sensors are rapidly replacing the old mechanical switches because based on the functions of touch sensors, it is classified into two types. One is a capacitive sensor and another one is a resistive touch sensor. So in normally the capacitive touch sensors working by measuring the capacitance changes between the devices. And these capacitive touch sensors are durable, robust and attractive with low cost. And the another side, the resistive sensors, it's do not depend on the electrical properties for operation because it is measured by the pressure change or pressure applied to their surface. First, we see about the capacitive and resistive touch sensor. The touch sensor working principle. So from this figure, it is a battery. It is the touch screen or topmost layer of the device. So it is the no contact. The no contact means there is no flow of current because there is no change in the touch surface. So there is no capacitance changes or voltage changes in the touch surface. And coming to second picture, this is in contact and flow of current is available because the touch surface is affected by some touch pinch or the pressure, some amount of pressure is applied in the touch space. So there is a open of contact, so the flow of current will be occur. From this we can calculate the touch point of the particular device. And the touch sensors work like a switch, and there is a contact, touch or pressure on the surface of touch sensor. So it will open up an electrical circuit and some amount of current is flow through it. So based on this, we can classify the capacitive touch sensor and the resistive touch sensor. So in this, the principle of capacitive touch sensing, in this picture we know that one finger is pressing the touch surface of the touch sensor. So this finger capacitance is represented as CF and the sensor capacitance is represented as CS, and the distance between the two layers of the PCB is capital D. So this is an protective over relay and this is in copper part. We know that it is in printer circuit board. So from this, the capacitance changes between the two layers is calculated. And the capacitive touch sensors, normally the sensors measured based on the electrical disturbance from a change in capacitance. And this capacitive touch sensor working is the capacitance classified into three. One is the capacitance measurement. So capacitance measurement will occur based on the touches on the top layer of the touch sensor. And the next one is electric field alteration. So the electric field alteration can happen based on the touch changes in the top layer. So the finger proximity disturbs the field and creating a measurable change. And then the sensing circuit. The sensing circuit will senses the changes of capacitance and it will used to precise for location of accuracy. And the performance. So accuracy under 1 millimeter and response time as less than 10 milliseconds is taken for the calculation of capacitance. So the capacitive touch sensors used for multiple touches also. This is one of the biggest advantage of the capacitive touch sensor. And the applications of a capacitive touch sensor includes the iPhones, the smartphones and tablets. It includes the iPhones and iPad. And for home appliances also we used for touch lamps and automotives and so many industrial applications. And the main advantage of a capacitive touch sensor is it doesn't require the pressure, the most one, and it is also used for support for multi-touch operations, and it is a high responsive one. And the resistive touch sensor, for this resistive touch sensor we are the measures the touch through responding to the pressure applied to their surface. So it also have two conductive layers and non-conductive separator. Unlike the capacitive touch sensor, it does not support for multi-touch operation. And the working of resistive touch sensor is first the pressure application. The pressure is applied on the top layer down onto the bottom layer. And contact reduction through this pressure, the conductive layers connect and completing circuit at touch point. So from this some changes in the voltage drop can be occurred. So from this measurement of voltage drop we can calculate the exact accuracy of the touch point. The uses are common in industrial controls and older touchscreen devices are used. And the applications are mostly the resistive touch sensors used in musical instruments, older music players, and game consoles and office equipment. Advantages of resistive one is it is a cost effective and durable to the used in harsh environments, and it is a less complex and also less power consumption. The disadvantage is it does not suitable for multi-touch technology. And this is the comparison between the capacitive touch sensor and resistive touch sensor. The main one is multi-touch operation is suitable for capacitive and does not suitable for resistive one. And it is used for portable devices, capacitive touch, and the resistive touch sensors is suitable for musical instruments. And these are all the applications, and these are all the references of this touch control devices. Thank you.